Yeah. I love God. You don't love God. What's wrong with you? I love God. You don't love God. What's wrong with you? I love God. You don't love God. What's wrong with you? Yeah. I love God. You don't love God. What's wrong with you? Yeah. It's for my pastors and evangelists. I'm on the dance stand. Preach now, preach. We stop on the devil head. Oh yeah. You heard what I said. We at the church and we ain't going nowhere. Shout. Turn to my Christ. Yeah. I love God. You don't love God. What's wrong with you? I love God. You don't love God. What's wrong with you? I love God. You don't love God. What's wrong with you? Yeah. I love God. You don't love God. What's wrong with you? Yeah. It's for my pastors and evangelists. I'm on the dance stand. Preach now, preach. We stop on the devil head. Oh yeah. You heard what I said. We at the church and we ain't going nowhere. Shout. Turn to my Christ. Yeah. I love God. You don't love God. What's wrong with you? I love God. You don't love God. What's wrong with you? I love God. You don't love God. What's wrong with you? Yeah. I love God. You don't love God. What's wrong with you? Yeah. It's for my pastors and evangelists. I'm on the dance stand. Preach now, preach. We stop on the devil head. Oh yeah. You heard what I said. We at the church and we ain't going nowhere. Shout. Turn to my Christ. Yeah. I love God. You don't love God. What's wrong with you? I love God. You don't love God. What's wrong with you? I love God. You don't love God. What's wrong with you? Yeah. I love God. You don't love God. What's wrong with you? Yeah. It's for my pastors and evangelists. I'm on the dance stand. Preach now, preach. We stop on the devil head. Oh yeah. You heard what I said. We at the church and we ain't going nowhere.
Yo. Welcome to TSM's Motivational Podcast series where we focus on growth, education, as well as awareness. This podcast is brought to you tonight. Only sponsor tonight will be Tea Water. Y'all go by the website, check it out, put your order in. I can get you 80% off using my promo code Y with 4 O's. Tap into the website. Tonight, we got an interview. Missy's cooking on a budget. So, I hope y'all ready for this. We've been smashing them with the interviews as of lately. Let me see who all we got in the building. Slim Shell with the profile picture change. Got Tamika Davis. Missy's in the building herself. The TSM rapper fan page. Hey man, I'm ready to do this. Y'all ready to do this? Let's do it. Let's have a little fun. How was everybody's day first? Did you rate your day 1 through 10? And also, let me know, what did y'all eat tonight? And if you did have any water, let me know the specifics of the water. Y'all put it down in the chat. It's gonna help the podcast. I'm getting ready to drop this link for Missy cooking on a budget. We're gonna do this, man. Let's have a little bit of fun. I hope everybody's having a spectacular day. My day is going well. I had a 10 out of 10 day, and I just made some grilled / toasted fish with some jasmine rice. I always say if it ain't jasmine, it ain't happening. So yeah, jasmine rice. If y'all ever come across this podcast, shoot a sponsor deal for you, boy. I've been representing y'all rights for a while now. We'll move on to that whole grain stuff if I had to. All right, man. The link is dropped. We got Strength of a Family. We got Queen in the building. Hopefully, everybody's having an excellent day. Like I said, an excellent night. Hopefully, y'all day was excellent, as I'm doing very well. We got Joshua in the building. 27 Darren and step through. All right, we got the guest up here, man. Y'all ready to do this? I give her a warm welcome. We already know this is Sis. She's been here with us for a while. Let's get her up here, man. Let's get one of the top chefs up here. Yo, how you doing, Missy?
I'm doing okay. You can hear me?
I can hear you perfect. Perfect.
Great.
Real quick, would you like to introduce yourself? Let everybody know what it is you do on your YouTube channel.
Well, I'm Missy, and it's Missy Cooking on a Budget. I try to show meals that people can afford to make, and different recipes that maybe some people have never heard of before.
You know what? I never knew that aspect. I didn't know that that's what you do is show meals that people can afford to make. So, what was the thought process behind that? Because there had to be a thought process behind it.
Well, the thought was I was watching other people's YouTube and reels, and I saw basically a lot of them were either they were like so gourmet, or they were a lot of them were young girls with families, and I had my children real young, and I just knew that maybe they didn't know how to they could cook fresh food without having to use box, or which ain't nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with a good box of macaroni and cheese, but and I know a lot of them do it for views and stuff, but to see them feeding their kids all this kind of garbage food that in life when they get older is not going to be so good for them. So that was my process behind it.
Um, so okay, right now, as of right now, what is your channel's main goals? Okay, we know the prospect of your channel. We know what it's for. What are some of the goals that you have for this channel?
Well, now that I've been on it, the, one of my main goals is to not overwhelm people with the love of Christ, but for them to maybe see it in me and want that for themselves. And really, the goal now for me is almost like friendship. I'm forming bonds with people, and I really have been enjoying that part of it. Getting to know different people from different
Mhm.
places, and that's really important. I'm able to. I'm kind of a homebody, so I don't really always go out and meet new people. So this has really been a good outlet for me.
Okay, would you mind walking us through your first upload? What was the process like? What was your idea coming into your first video upload? What was you expecting, and what did you receive versus what you expected with your first video?
Well, I went into it saying I wasn't going to be critical of myself. Like, it is what it is. This is who I am. This is how I do things. And I don't want it to be like a setup. Like, this is really who I am. So that was my number one thing. And when I first started, I wanted to really kind of showcase. Um, I I was born in the South. My father's a Southerner. My mother from up north. So I have those two fusions of food. And that's kind of how I wanted it. It wasn't really even going to be Missy Cooking on a Budget. It was going to be like Northern Southern cooking, but I kind of messed it up and didn't really know what I was doing. So it ended up being Missy Cooking on a Budget.
Okay, all right. I did have questions lined up, but your answers are drawing me to other questions. Just the way you're speaking, you have an accent. Where are you from?
I was born in Robinson County, North Carolina, but I was raised up north most of my life. I was just down there for like 7 years, and I'm now back up in Massachusetts. So
Okay,
I
so
think my accent's a mix of both, because, like I said, my father is a Southerner, my mother's a Northerner, so I have that
Okay, so is that okay? How is that for you? Is it weird? Do you have to kind of like adjust because I'm from up north as well, and you know I reside in the south now, and I have to go through like a lot of adjustments just to make myself feel comfortable. And like I still can't like even consider like the south like is homey to me because I still have so many north roots. Which one are you more attached to? Are you more north or are you more southern?
More southern, and it's strange because I never even of course I always had my dad. My dad lived up here in the north. I never even went down south until I was in almost my late 30s or early 40s. My dad, I was born there, but was brought right up here. And, but when I went down there, I just felt like that was home. Like that's where I was supposed to be. I felt the love of people. I just felt welcome. And then we had to come back up here for medical reasons. And it just said, I don't love it. So
So is cooking a passion for you? Is it therapeutic to you? What does cooking do for you?
I think it's therapeutic. Like when my kids were younger, I had them, and I had like family around. There was a lot of stuff going on, so it was always like big meals, big family things. Now it's a little bit smaller because it's just me and my husband, and the kids are all grown. But even so, it does. It's like it relaxes me, and I enjoy the compliment when my husband says, "Oh, that was really good tonight," So
So do the pressure falls on your shoulders when it comes to like the Thanksgivings or maybe like the birthday dinners or even the anniversary? Like, do the cooking pressure falls on you, or are you so used to it that you like, yo, this is nothing to me. I'm about to knock this out the park.
that it's like nothing to me. Like I can one of the things I'm really good at. Like you can give me like a day's notice, and I can throw anything, a birthday party. I mean, I can have all the food laid out, anything, a barbecue. As long as I got like 24 hours notice to do it, I can, I can feed 40, 50, 60 people without even thinking about it. And this year, since you mentioned Thanksgiving, my son, my second son, it's going to be at his house, but he's like, oh, you've got to come over to show us what to do. So I'm going to see how that works out, how much of the cooking I'm actually going to do. So
Have you ever had to literally teach someone how to cook? And if so, how difficult was it for you?
yes, well, like when my kids were little, it's funny because I have a daughter and two sons. My daughter was never really interested. She don't cook at all. My two boys do. And like teaching them was really good because they were interested in it and all that kind of stuff. I've shown, I've never really, I try to show my little brother how to make like some southern dishes that he really likes that he just waits for me to make. And it was difficult, even just watching him. And then when we tasted it, it was like, even though I supervised it, it still wasn't the same. So it's kind of hard teaching somebody to cook.
All right, so I notice every chef in the kitchen that has that title, their kids or family members have this one specific thing that they go crazy over. Like my kids love for me to make the homemade dumplings. Like, is there one specific thing that your husband is crazy over? Like, yo, could you make this for me?
Yes, my husband likes it's actually his family recipe. I just tweaked it. It's the meatballs. And when I make them, everybody, my kids, my husband, they love them. So spaghetti and meatballs is the number one thing around here.
Do we have any special videos coming up on your channel? Because you what you have done is different. You reached milestone after milestone, which is hard for some people to do. I mean, I still got people that I'm bringing under the program, and it's not easy to get them up. And with your numbers growing so fast, do you feel like at some point you have to do like this special video just to thank the supporters? Do you have any idea of what you may do? And if that do come about, and what do you plan on doing if that do come about?
Well, yeah, we're going to when I reach 500, which I think I'm at 458 or 459 right now. So hopefully, maybe within the next 30 days or sooner, we're actually going to do a giveaway. I don't have that box on. My husband's going to bring it to me. Thank you. Because he just purchased me a microphone, so we're going to give away to one of my subscribers. It'll get shipped right to their house. It's going to be a wireless lavalier microphone, because this has been a game changer for sure. And so it's got two mics and the piece that you put in and a charger. And when I was first doing the videos, I'd have to have the my phone so close to me because I'm a soft-spoken person, and a lot of people still were not able to hear me. So, and a lot of people that I like watching the same thing, I got to crank my TV up to like 80 because I can't hear them. So I think this is a great thing to give away, and that's what we're gonna do at 500 subscribers.
Absolutely, I agree. One thing I did notice, and a lot of people, a lot of us YouTubers or content creators, a lot of us sometimes, the truth be told, we're around people that don't support what we do, and so I noticed your husband always get brought up, and that he's a strong supporter for you, especially with your YouTube journey. How
Yes.
much does his supporting helps you with your YouTube growth?
Um, it really helps a lot because when you have somebody to support you, um, it just makes things easier. Like he doesn't mind that I might be cooking his supper, 2 or 3 hours in advance from supper time, because that's, where I have my energy. Or, I'll be like, I'll be shutting him in a room. I gotta shut the door for a little while, so I don't hear his TV or whatever it is. So it's really been great to have him. And like he knows like the microphone was an important thing for me, and he got me the stand thing, and the little things he just comes home with that knows it's gonna make it a little bit better. My video is a little bit better, and that's really helpful. I don't always see those kind of things. So it's been very helpful.
We have outsiders watching besides YouTube. Is there anything that you want those outside? Because a lot of these people, they aren't connected with YouTube. They have profiles like on Reverb Nation, etc. And for the most part, they come to support, the movement. Is there anything you want them to know about your channel that they may not know that convince them to come over and subscribe?
Well, I think even though I'm cooking, I think there's some, it's real. It's not, there's no premeditated anything. Everything is just straight from the heart. When I mess up, when I fumble my words, whatever I'm doing, it's 100% real. So you're getting a step into someone's life. And I try to share a little bit each time, a little bit more on my videos, because that's one of the things that I do have trouble with, because when I'm cooking, I'm focused on that. So sometimes it's hard to, throw in a little story here and there, but I try to, you know. So I think that's the biggest thing, that it's real. It's not a put on.
I can absolutely agree, 100%. Normally, before we remove everyone from the panel, we have them to give some great inspiration. And what's more great than inspiration from Missy? Would you like to give everyone some great inspirational words?
All right. If you don't mind, I do have two, and I'll try to make it quick. So the first one is, so let's not get tired of doing good. At just the right time, we will reap a harvest of blessings if we don't give up. And that's from Galatians 6, verse 9. And sometimes we see those memes out there that say, don't let people take advantage of you. Da, 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 da. The devil's trying to trick us. We always got to be kind. We always got to be trying to do something for somebody, because there's somebody out there that just needs us, even if it's a smile or a kind word. And the second one is, don't get mad over a delay in your life, whether it's 5 minutes, 20 minutes. I used to get so upset when I was running late, or, I had to get the kids somewhere or do this or do that. But God has shown me how many times He saved me from something that could have caused my life, could have caused anything by just that little bit of a delay. So when you have a delay in life, praise the Lord. And those are my two things for tonight.
All right, absolutely. I definitely agree. I agree with both statements you gave out. We really appreciate your time. We appreciate your husband for being in the background and hand you that microphone so everyone can get a good look at it. So shout out to him. We're definitely gonna be looking out for a part two, as well as everyone else we interviewed. I'm going to bring Didi and Slim Shell up to the top, guys. I'm going to join the bottom with y'all for the remainder of the 10 minutes of this live. I really appreciate everybody that came. Even if you came in late, I really appreciate you. It really means a lot. Y'all helping boost the algorithm, and y'all are absolutely helping create a star. And so when it happens, y'all have credit for that. Like we don't have to worry about no big record labels or no mainstream companies taking credit for who built this foundation. We know who built it. Yes, definitely an excellent interview with Missy. A lot of times people be coming up here for the first time and it's like I can't even tell. It's like they've done this before. Yeah, so I'm waiting on the two ladies to come to the top so I can remove myself and get to comment in on Reverb, iHeart, and Pandora. Everybody is clowning me for not engaging, but they know that I cannot engage at all times. Three different profiles, one podcast. This is absolutely amazing. Didi, what's up?
Nothing much.
How you doing?
I'm doing fine. How
That's
about you?
excellent. I'm doing great myself. I'm gonna remove myself. I'm gonna have some show to come up top with you. I have to engage with the other three platforms that's connected to the podcast.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
You're Hey, girl, dad. Thanks for coming in. Hey, fan page. Hey, Francine. Hey, Jamaica. Hey, Messy. Hey, Queen. Hopefully, y'all are doing well. Hello.
Hello, hey Didi.
Hey, Sunshine. Can
Do
you
you
hear
have
me?
a game? Uh-huh.
Yeah, I got this or that game. Okay. Okay, number one, movies or TV shows?
TV shows for me.
Okay. I'll go with both of them. Yeah, Jamaica says both.
Tamika said both.
Okay. Okay,
Fan page say repeat the question.
okay, fan page. The question is movies or TV shows. Okay. Yeah, I repeat it, Francine. It's movies or TV shows. Okay, strength says both. Fan page say
Mrs.
movie.
said both.
Oh, oh, Mrs. say both. Queen says movies. Strength says both. Paprika say both. Quinn said, but no horror movies. I'm the same way
hey,
there, Quinn. I don't like horror movies.
hey girl daddy cooking. How are you?
Okay, Ashley say both. Francine say I love horror movies. Quinn said I hate horror movies.
Queen, I love me a good horror movie at nighttime by myself.
Okay, Missy say no horror uh movie. Alright.
Queen, Francine say why?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, hey girl dad, hope all is well. Okay, number two is iced or hot.
What you said, Queen? I
Friends.
know I am.
She said I ain't
Okay,
hanging
for
out
you,
at the
I
house.
put on a common movie for you, okay? An action movie for you, okay?
All right, Tamika, I'll repeat the question. It Number two is iced or hot.
Yes, as the scary movies are the best. I love those by myself.
Ashley
Oh,
said,
she too scary.
right, scary movies the best. Fanpage say both. Okay. As they say iced. Yeah, I would say iced. Paprika says iced. Quinn says ice. Summer, hot, winter. TSM said thank you all for being here. You're welcome, TSM. Tamika say iced. Ashley says iced. Girl Dad said I'm doing decent. Thank you, Sunshell. Y'all are doing a great job. Thanks, Girl Dad.
You're welcome, girl, daddy cooking. Thank you.
Stream said iced. Okay. Quinn said I don't allow anyone to watch horror movies in my house.
Wait, when I come to your house, I want to watch me, I guess, an action movie.
Mm. Fanbase, I happen to be here too, so yeah. Quinn said, and if they put it on their house, I leave.
Okay, Queen. When I come, I'm going to watch an action movie, okay?
Tarika laughing. Quinn said, right, Shirley laughing.
And I'll bring the snacks, okay?
All right, number 3 question is winter or fall? I'm going to go fall. Queen says winter. Tamika says fall. Okay, Messi and Paprika say fall. Fanpage say fall for sure. The Queen said ice, snow, freezing cold, snowman, hot chocolate, all that. Yeah. Strange said fall. Ashley said winter. I hate being hot. Yeah. Yeah, I don't like being hot either. Okay, number 4 question is memes or GIFs? I might go with the memes.
Didi, I don't think they heard what you said.
Uh, Number 4 is memes or GIFs, the images that they have. Did you guys hear me?
Hello, I am Jasmine. Tamika said, what did you say?
Hold on, TSM said, dude, don't worry about the time. Complete all 10 questions, they said. Okay. Tamika said, what do you say, dude? Okay, I said memes or GIFs. Memes. I am just me. Thanks for coming in. Paprika said memes. Fanpage said GIFs. Queen said GIF are nice too. Messi said memes. Strange said GIFs. Okay, 5 questions. Sunrise or sunset? Tamika said I don't know what they mean, so I don't know. I don't know what they mean either. It's just something they have like when they're messaging sometimes, like those images things. Davika says both. Fanpage say sunrise. Missy say both. Ashley say both. Glenn says both, but sunset. Okay. I prefer the sunset. Strange say sunrise. Okay, sixth question. Visit the past or future. Paprika said both are nice. Fanpage says both. Missy say pass. Yeah, I'll say pass. Okay, seventh question. Pause, time, or rewind. Strange say the past. Tabika says past. Ashley says future. Paprika said, could you repeat the last question, please? Okay, okay. I don't know which question, Paprika, you're talking about to repeat. Glenn said past.
I think she mean the one with the past, whatever you had said.
Oh, okay. Sixth question is visit the past or future. Strange said rewind. Okay.
Point. I love the picture. It's cute.
Mm-hmm. Okay, number eight is hair or outfit.
Both.
Oh, yeah, I'll probably go with the outfit.
Mr. said
Mrs.
both.
Glenn said outfit. Fan page said thanks everyone for joining the live tonight. Mm-hmm.
Tamika said
Rebecca.
both.
Okay, fan page says both. Strength say both. Ashley say both.
Spice Queen say smooches.
Mhm. All right, number nine question: sleep or eat?
Queen said she love a red dress. You do?
Mm. Oh, Paprika said pass for the other question. Okay. Glenn said I don't wear pants.
Oh, okay.
Paprika
Fan
said I
page said
don't.
sleep.
Okay. Fanpage says sleep. Paprika said don't do either hair. Bessie says sleep, never get enough. Okay.
You got that right.
Okay, number 10, the last question is country or city?
City.
I would go with the country. Tamika say repeat, Strange said both. Okay, I repeated Tamika. Um, so the number 9 is sleep or eat, and then 10 is country or city.
Fan page say city.
Tamika,
Tamika and Miss say country.
okay, okay. Yeah, those are all the questions.
We have reached the 30-minute mark of this podcast. Before we leave, we give you guys some positive words. Dee.
Okay, mine is do what makes your soul shine.
Mine is keep smiling, keep shining, and keep winning. Good night. See you guys next time. Bye.
Yo, listen, real quick, I wanted to say this because I know the last time I had the first podcast we done, I did with the makeup nurse. Someone came in and they was upset that they quote unquote I was making the ladies work too hard while I was sitting back doing nothing. We are Entourage. We are a franchise. Didi, Slim Shell, Paprika, and I. We are a team. And this is the way we conduct it. I run the first half and they run the second half. I like to give them an opportunity to run a platform instead of me just taking all the, the shine or whatever the case you may want to call it. I give them opportunity to do what they want to do as well. And if they had any problems or if I'm making them work any way that they don't want to, they will let me know behind closed doors and we will fix the issue that way. So just in case anybody thinking that I'm just making the ladies work, that's not how it goes. We have a certain way we conduct our show. We like to be different from other podcasts. Everybody seems to have the same layout and similar layouts, and we want it to be different. We have a male and we have females, so that way there's a mixture of creativity for you guys, the audience is watching. Nobody wants to sit and watch some big head male all day just talk. So I have the ladies for that part so that you guys can tap in and get in tune and in motion with them. But with that being said, listen, let things frustrate you, upset you, anger you. Never allow anything to win and take away your joy and happiness. Is that's one thing we always got to take with us. Remember, I am your boy TSM Rapper. Anybody that you know that don't know what that means, let them know it's a Superman rapper. Until next time, y'all stay prosperous.
Turn to my Christ, yeah. I love God, you don't love God. What's wrong with you?